Hello and welcome to Amsterdam. We're in position here at the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's the Netherlands, and they take on Sweden.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Nummer 15 van de Ven. Nummer 8 Ryan Gravenberg.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Ryan Gravenberg plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Donyell Malen.
Geniet ervan, Johan Cruyff Arena.
Here's the starting 11 for Sweden.
Well, it looks as though they're going to go with a 5-4-1. But the wing-backs will get forward when they can, and the two wide midfield players will join the striker, which would then make it a 3-4-3.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Frenkie de Jong. Virgil van Dijk. Gravenberg. Onto de Jong. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Able to create room here. Teammates in the middle. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Gravenberg. Dumfries. Onto de Jong. Reinders. No panic, just passing.
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
He could pick out a teammate. Oh, moving it nicely. But the keeper gets there. No trouble in the end. Teammates available. Well, that challenge was far from clean. Well, a yellow card so early in this one, Stuart.
Well, it doesn't matter how early it is in the game. That's a poor challenge and deserved the booking.
Thumped clear. Gakpo. Can he put them in front? Ryan Gravenberg. And striking it. Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. Such an exciting attacker, Cody Gakpo. Interested to know what you think he might produce today.
Well, no doubt about it. He has a fantastic shot on him, which just gives goalkeepers so little time to react. He'll need to be tightly marked today, that's for sure.
Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And a chance to whip it in here. Surely! And a goal! 1-0 it is! They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score.
Nummer 17.
Daniel Malen. On attacking possibilities. And options in the centre. Will it go in? And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, they're just starting to play with greater energy, and that's got the crowd going now.
Well, high quality defending. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Lindelöf now. Gudmundsson. Svensson. Lindelöf. On to Ayari. And an astute piece of defending. Jan-Paul van Hecke. On to Somerville. De Jong. Reinders. In a decent position. And it's played into the centre. And a goal! The equaliser! Superb entertainment!
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Goal
So, a
voor
level
Jan.
contest. 1-1.
Nummer 18. Daniel Malen.
Anthony Elanga. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Somerville. Svensson. Could be troublesome. Threading it. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Over it comes. Oh, strong hands from the goalkeeper, rising up to claim it. And suddenly on the front foot. Well, the threat could be there. Chance to finish. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And he's fired over the corner. Could still be dangerous. Will it happen for them? Can they Virgil van Dijk. It's a neat move to put them in front. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Could be threatening. On to De Jong. Well, sitting off them for now.
They have to play higher up the pitch.
You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Very effective pass. Surely! This looks interesting. Tremendous interception. The first half here comes to an end. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a very good first 45 minutes. He scored a good goal, was a constant threat, and looked dangerous whenever he was on the ball. I'm sure he'll be the key player in the second half.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Good movement. Dangerous ball. But just like that, the danger is snuffed out. Great awareness from the keeper. Elanga. Johansson. Gyökeres. Can they open them up? Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Now a decent position. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Intelligent ball. Lindelöf now. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Frankie de Jong. Gakpo. Mickey van de Ven. On to Gravenberg. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Oh, tremendous vision. Could be menacing. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Dumfries. On to Gravenberg. Might lead to a chance. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Delivering it. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. And into the last 30 minutes now. Elanga. Now with Gyökeres. Svensson. And they find a gap in the defence. That is how to block. And that will be a penalty.
De lichtinbrenger. Beter zet het over. Anders gaan ze vanzelf uit.
And time for the change now. chance to restore their advantage. And he puts it away confidently.
Just sends him the wrong way there. Very calm penalty.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Frankie de Jong. Van Dijk with it. Mickey van de Ven. Virgil van Dijk. On to Reinders. Ryan Gravenberch. Reinders. On to Gravenberch. Now with Reinders. Virgil van Dijk. Mickey van de Ven. De Jong. Daniel Malen. On to De Jong. And it's with Dumfries. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Counter-attacking possibilities. Nicely weighted pass. Shaping to shoot. Oh, that's a fine save. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change.
In plaats daarvan komt nummer 9, Alexander Isak.
Played over. The keeper takes the ball, but the main thing is he held on to it. Dumfries. Gravenberch. Well, he's won the ball. Dumfries. Malen with it. Reinders. Gravenberch. Ryan Gravenberch. Now with De Jong. Van de Ven. Now with Gravenberch. Dumfries. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Frankie de Jong. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. And getting enough on the ball to steer it away. And sitting off them for now.
They've gone into a defensive mode here, which they might regret.
Ryan Gravenberch. Reinders. Oh, big opportunity. Well, I thought that was going to be his second goal of the game.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat out there today, isn't he?
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And over it comes. They must clear their lines quickly. Isak. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Virgil van Dijk.
Johan Cruijff Arena.
On to Reinders.
Applaus voor de speler van de wedstrijd.
Van de Ven.
Nummer 21. Frankie de Jong.
And it's with Dumfries. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Frankie de Jong. Van de Ven. On to De Jong. Reinders. De Jong. Now with Reinders. Daniel Malen. And the referee blows for full time, and Sweden have done it. They've won this match, and their fans are thoroughly delighted.
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.